My name is Eman Al-Haj Ali, and these are my two daughters, Layla and Isra. We moved to Karachi a year ago, and we decided to start our home-based business, sweets, and we named it Palestine Sweets because we're Palestinians, and we wanted to start something and introduce the Palestinian culture to the Pakistanis here in Karachi. We had a good discussion, the girls and I, and based on the likings of the Karachiites and Pakistanis in general, we decided on the menu that we came up with, kunafa, because it is a very popular dessert in Palestine, and it's known all over the world. Qatayef actually is a dessert that is done and eaten during Ramadan for us in the Middle East. And since we started the business in Ramadan, we said that let's introduce it here as part of our menu. And we have seen that the people have liked it so much, so we decided to keep it as one of the main items in our menu. We have basbousa as part of our menu as well, layali Lebanon and muhallabiya. We all help each other, and I have trained one of my helpers as well. So she is, yes, part of the group. Yes, mashallah, very important. Yes.
So we utilize a third-party delivery service. The way that people order usually is we do offer same-day delivery, but we also have pre-orders.
So we get a lot of positive feedback, alhamdulillah. Mostly from people who have tried it in the UAE or in other Arab countries, and they say we take them back to their childhood, and there's no other authentic Palestinian dessert here, or Arab desserts in general. So we get a lot of positive reviews, and alhamdulillah, it's been really motivating for us to continue our business.
Actually, the fact that I've been working all my life, I was a professor in the university, and I've always been so busy. I thought that of something to keep my time busy and to do something productive as well, and to spend more time with my daughters here. And both of them are business graduates, so I thought let's make use of their degrees. I have no clue of what business is. I'm in IT and engineering, so they're the bone behind everything.
It's also a great way to introduce a culture that is much loved but not much known about to a city that is full of supporters. You know, Palestine and Pakistan have a very close relationship, at least the people. You know, there's a lot of love there. And alhamdulillah, Karachiites have not disappointed.
Yeah.
They do love our desserts, and we see a lot of interest in other things as well, not just sweets, but also savory.
Kunafa. Yes, kunafa is the most popular.
Oh, by a long shot. There are a lot of people who have a lot of love for the basbousa or for the qatayef, but even if they do love that or that, the kunafa is always there.
Yes. Honestly, it happened because of my husband. My husband is Pakistani, and yes, I'm married to a Pakistani. And because of his career, we've been traveling around quite a bit, and destiny brought us to Karachi. So we said, why not? Let's make the best out of it while we're here. As Palestinians living in Pakistan, yes, there's a great support and love for Palestinians, absolutely. We feel very safe here. In that sense, alhamdulillah. And the sense of support that I get from the Pakistanis around me here in Karachi is very fulfilling, actually. I was not born in Palestine, but my parents were born in Palestine, and my grandparents and great-grandparents. I used to go to Palestine for visits, and I have a very strong ties. Yes, I have very strong ties to Palestine. 4 of my siblings were born in Palestine and raised for some time there as well. And we could never go back there because of the second Nakba, which is the second catastrophe in 1967. That my parents lost their right to go back to their hometown, to their home country. And that's the only reason that stopped us from going back to Palestine. Whenever we went back to Palestine, we went as visitors, not as citizens of the land. And I still have lots of relatives in Palestine. We have lands and properties there, and we still go for visits. Yeah, my relatives from both sides are still living there.
We are very open to the idea of expanding, especially with the amount of comments we get often. We're like, okay, we should really consider expanding, moving out, introducing savories. But at the same time, we're really enjoying the small business and the homeliness of it, because we do work. My stepsister, Naila, she has a full-time job. And of course, Eman auntie has to run the household too. So we're all kind of busy in our lives, and it's a bit difficult to expand right now, but we are open to it.
As Palestinians, our culture, which is also under attack constantly, you know, Israelis try to say hummus is Israeli and dates are Israeli and shakshuka is Israeli, which is not true. So it's very important to keep the culture alive and to keep sharing it, and for people to continue appreciating it the way that they're doing. So we'd like to really thank the people of Karachi for warmly embracing us in our culture, showing appreciation and truly supporting us with their money and their words.